So nidhi dhyasa, shravana, manana, nidhyasa are the 3 steps. Nidhi dhyasa. Nidhi means the wealth. Dhyasa means guarding the wealth. Okay. Nidhi means wealth. Dhyasa means keeping attention, guarding the wealth. Suppose you have some wealth in your pocket. While going in the street, you will guard it very carefully. Right? Somebody can do a pickpocket. Something valuable in the house, all the time, even when you're sleeping, that attention is there on that. So you're guarding the wealth very properly. Right? You take a lot of attention to guard the wealth. The greatest wealth has been given to you already. You are Brahman. How are you guarding it, you tell me? Are you attending? You are guarding some 10 rupee note in your purse very carefully, more carefully than the wisdom which is given. Atmadnana or Brahmadnana, highest wisdom, is the greatest wealth. Okay? So now how are you guarding that? A small thing in the house, you take so much of care, lock it and double lock it, and after going also you come back and check whether I locked it or not. You're paying so much of attention to a small wealth. How much attention you should pay to the greatest wealth you have got, that you are Brahman, you are God. You should not allow any thieves to come in. Thieves are nothing but doubts. Thieves are nothing but wrong ideas. Thieves are nothing but misconceptions. How are you guarding against thieves? In fact, you are only allowing the thieves to come. Okay? Thinking that this is not for me. That simple, straightforward truth. Okay? With so much of clarity you have understood. Now, you should not allow thieves to come in. You should be aware, attentive. Now, when is that? You know, I'll meditate, that time I feel peaceful. No. It should be there throughout. You should be able to, any stress happens in life, immediately you have to understand this is for the body, this is for the mind. I am Atma. You have to go back. Again and again. In day-to-day interaction, the guarding the wealth has to be 24 hours. Waking state, dreaming state, deep sleep state. Means if you start practicing waking state, you will go to dream state also. You have to be very careful and very attentive to the truth. That I am not body, mind or intellect, I am pure consciousness. Okay. So that is called Nididhyasa. Nididhyasa can involve retaining your attention throughout the day. Okay. It also can involve study of scriptures regularly. It can also involve discussion of the scriptures with somebody. It can also involve coming and listening to the Guru again and again until it becomes deep enough. Okay. Or Nididhyasa means sitting silently and contemplating, so that the truth becomes deeper. How much you are contemplating in your life, you tell me? Any small problem you contemplate and make it such a big problem. Create a mountain out of a molehill. Very small things you take and make it, blow it up into such a big thing. How much time you spend on worrying about something which doesn't exist? How much time you have spent to really understand the teaching, again and again sit and contemplate what is the teaching? So that contemplation, sitting silently and contemplating the teaching, is called Nididhyasa. So that it goes deep within you. You are spending and wasting your time on small things which are irrelevant and wasting your life on creating complications for your life. If you have to make your life beautiful, you have to contemplate on the highest teaching. Okay, any doubts come in the mind, you have to clarify. So this is called Nididhyasa. Nididhyasa is 2 types. Nididhyasa leads to a deeper silence of the mind called deep inner state. It's called Samadhi. If you are able to do Nididhyasa, okay, Nididhyasa itself, there are different ways, I'll teach you sometime. So Nididhyasa, the mind will become silent and peaceful and remain in truth. And the remaining in the truth is called Samadhi. Remaining in the truth of myself, self. That's called Samadhi. Again and again you have to go to Samadhi. There are 2 types of Samadhi, Savikalpa and Nirvikalpa. Okay. So in Savikalpa Samadhi, You are thinking about the truth, but you have not reached the truth. For example, somebody wants to go to sleep. He is tired and he is coming from the office. I want to sleep. He's sitting in chair. I want to sleep. He's sitting on the bed or sleeping on the bed, and I want to sleep. So sleep has not come. He knows what sleep is, but he doesn't know. He is not getting it. So suddenly he'll fall into a sleep. That thinking about the sleep is called savikalpa. It's contemplation. And falling into sleep or falling into the state of self is called nirvikalpa. So this you have to practice repeatedly, because then it becomes a firm truth file. Now you said, I know the truth, but I don't experience it. Truth is not to be experienced. Untruth is experienced actually, always. The falsehood is experienced. Okay. Do you experience sleep? Deep sleep? Do you experience deep sleep as peace? Every other experience in the world is disturbing. So every other experience in the world is untruth. The real truth is peace, which is not an experience. Like that, self is peace, silence. It's not an experience. For that, the noise has to come down. For the noise, you have to contemplate on the teaching and catch hold of the teaching and go to the truth. That catching hold of the truth is called nididhyasa. And there's up two types, savikalpa and nirvikalpa, which leads to samadhi, a state of peace, being in the self. So this is called nididhyasa. Shravana, manana, nididhyasa. Again and again you have to guard the truth. Just like, forget about guarding like anything. I say, think that you have a diamond necklace on your neck, and how you are guarding that, like that you have to guard the truth. You have to be alert. Aware all the time. Any thief can come and steal it. Any wrong thought will come and steal it. Any ignorant thought will come and steal it. Be careful about it. Guard the truth. That's called nididhyasa. Sit silently and contemplate on the truth and enter into a state of samadhi. That's called nididhyasa.